One thing people have not failed to notice ever since Red Dead Redemption 2 was announced earlier in the year is just how little Rockstar have spoken about the game. Sure, it's subsequently been delayed to 2018, but we still know and have seen next to nothing of the game. And considering how big a release this is for both Rockstar and their fans, that's a little surprising. Judging by a new survey spotted online though, it looks like Rockstar might be thinking of changing that. Reddit user Trevors685 recently came across a survey that includes questions such as, how much communication have you seen or heard about Red Dead Redemption 2? How likely are you to purchase Red Dead Redemption 2? Please take this survey with a grain of salt, but this, of course, is no real indication of anything, but maybe Rockstar are thinking of ramping up the marketing and advertising for the game a little bit more. Considering the game is months and months away from release, it makes sense that there hasn't been much marketing for it, especially since it's a big-budget Rockstar title that needs little marketing to begin with. But seeing as we're closer to its launch every day, it also makes sense that Rockstar will want to ramp things up in the coming months. The Batman Arkham series ended on a more or less high note with Batman Arkham Knight back in 2015. Since then, there have been leaks and rumors pointing to the existence of a fifth game in the franchise, albeit following a different continuity. However, if Kevin Conroy, famed voice actor of Batman, and not just in the games but across the animated series, movies, and more, is to be believed, there will be no new Batman Arkham game. Speaking at Comic-Con, Conroy said, I can't believe that they're gonna do another one, but they're not. Isn't that amazing? They made literally billions of dollars on those games, but no, there's no plan to do another one. Sorry. This seems to rather conclusively rule out the possibility of a new Batman Arkham game. That said, that doesn't mean that there won't be a new Batman game in that vein, period. In fact, it is entirely possible that a new Batman game is being developed by Warner Brothers, but just that it's not branded with the Batman Arkham name. I'm sure that many want a new Batman game beyond just the Telltale ones, so hopefully there is something that ends up happening. Despite some heavy competition throughout the year, Ubisoft's Ghost Recon Wildlands is still the best-selling game of 2017 till August in the United States, as per the latest report from the NPD Group. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is in second place, followed by Grand Theft Auto V, which has coincidentally achieved 41 appearances in the top 10 charts. That's 16 times more than any other game in the NPD's recorded history. Despite concerns over a falling player base when it launched, For Honor is in fourth, followed by Horizon Zero Dawn and Injustice 2. Perhaps due to price cuts and other discounts, Mass Effect Andromeda is in seventh place. Madden NFL 18, which was the #1 selling game in the US for August 2017, is in 8th place, with NBA 2K17 and Resident Evil 7 Biohazard rounding out the rest of the charts. The Nintendo Switch has consistently managed the top sales charts ever since its release, and that continued this last month, with the Switch managing to be the top-selling console for the month, in spite of no new major release in that tracking period, and in spite of the PS4 getting Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. The Nintendo Switch was August's best-selling hardware platform. NPD analyst Matt Piscatella told VentureBeat, the Nintendo Switch has been the best-selling platform in 4 of the 6 months since launching in March 2017. What about those other 2 months? Those were taken by Sony with the PS4. Sony's PlayStation 4 was the best-selling platform in both May and June, said Piscatella. Sony's PlayStation 4 continues to be the best-selling hardware platform year to date. The Switch is the highest-selling console in North America since its launch in March. That said, the PS4 is still the highest-selling console of the year thanks to an additional 2 months of sales. Over on the games front, Madden NFL 18 top sales charts with GTA 5 in second place, Uncharted in third place, Splatoon 2 in fourth place, and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild rounding out the top 5. Note that the Switch exclusive Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle was not in the tracking period, so it won't show up in August charts, and will instead show up in September charts instead. The latest entry in the Assassin's Creed series might just be what's needed to revitalize the series, with Ubisoft apparently going the extra mile to make Assassin's Creed Origins a memorable gaming experience. The game will feature the largest open-world players have seen yet in the series. In light of this, YouTuber D-Batch's revelation that the game may run on 1080p at 60 FPS on the Xbox One X is exciting news. The YouTuber claims that this information was revealed to him by the developers during Fan Expo Canada. Specific enhancements for the Xbox One X isn't a big surprise, considering that Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot confirmed earlier that they've made a deal with Microsoft on Assassin's Creed Origins that the game will take advantage of the Xbox One X's hardware capabilities. This may be further proof that the game may indeed feature a 1080p at 60 FPS performance mode, as reported by the YouTuber. However, take this report with a grain of salt unless we hear it directly from Ubisoft. It's also unknown as of yet whether the game will run at 1080p at 60 FPS on the PS4 Pro, but that is doubtful given the open world nature of Origins and the Pro's lesser hardware prowess. That'll be it for this video. If you like what we're doing, please go ahead and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.